So you take the Drake, so you have 200 AD, it's gonna give you 40 AD, right? Kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 40 AD, it's what? 4 longswords? Okay, so now let's see how much it gives you. It gives you 3%. 6 AD. 6.
That's all it gives, really? Why do people say Infernal Drake is the best dragon?
It is not. It's maybe they mean the soul, but not even the soul. It's the best Drake. Probably Hextech is the best Drake.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see, that's why I'm like, why are you doing Drake? Again, as I said, if your jungle is there, starting a fight, people are fighting, and you're staying on bot lane to take the wave, that's on you. You should be on Drake. But you doing Drake when you can take plates, get mid tower and solo XP, and you actually take the Drake for half a longsword? Like, come on, half a longsword. Like, how is that even good?
Yeah, definitely not worth.
Exactly. Most AD carries win fights, then they throw the game right after. Not because of the mechanics problem, but because they don't know what to do after. Do we push? Do we take plays? Do we take the Drake? What do we do? What is the best play? How can I convert? How can I accelerate the game? This is the post-fight checklist that actually wins game. My name is Bizarre, I'm an AD carry professional coach, and I'll show you today in this coaching session with this player from lower elo how to do this properly. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and enjoy. Is it when the game becomes unwinnable? Is this a lose?
No, we win.
You win. Okay. So why do you think is a good game? What does it have that makes it a good game for review?
Just because I didn't feel confident in my gameplay. I feel like we didn't really win because of me. We just won because we were collectively better than the enemy. But I still feel like there was a lot that I could learn from this game.
Let's see. Realistically speaking, you're not supposed to win this game by yourself, like, because your goal this game is to survive a scale. Why? Because you have a weaker support in matchup, you have a weaker AD carry in the matchup. So that's how the things go. So if I play Yumi with Twitch and you play Draven, Nautilus, and I'm like, oh, but you know, we won, but I didn't really feel like special, and I had to play safe in the lane. I was like 0-0-0, and I scaled. I was like even in farm. Like, what can I do? I mean, I didn't have an influence. No, you did. They were supposed to smash you in the early game, and you are even. That is amazing. If you do that on a consistent basis, you don't lose the lane when the enemies are supposed to win hard, and you win the lane when you're supposed to win hard, you will win a lot more games. So what I'm saying is basically you are not supposed to completely smash the enemies, win the lane every case. In fact, there is many matchups where you can't do that. But yeah, as we saw, you actually missed a lot of openings that you could have won this lane because they made mistakes. Yeah, you have this bad pattern with the W. Like here, I would never stop for the W. Because you see, it stops you into the MF ult. E auto. You don't have ult. Try to kill. Okay, at least you get the kill. You could flash the brand W to just secure it 100%. Like here, just flash here. You get the kill and you run. If you play it really good with the potions as well, you can definitely get the kill and escape. You have to play it pixel perfect. I mean, I'm not concerned with this because this is like a master player would be able to execute this. Let's see. A good pattern to have is after you die, you need to look at the wave. Your wave right now is good, isn't it?
It's pushing into me.
Pushing into you, so I'll leave it like this. But realistically speaking, the Shaco just killed her and fucked up the wave. You gotta tell him to push. It's really important because if I die like this and my wave is fucked, I'm double mad. I'm not just mad because of dying, I'm like double mad. The wave is really important. This is a very important pattern to have as a carry. After I die or after I kill or whatever, if I'm not in lane, I want to tell Shaco, bro, fix my wave. I can tell him to push, I can tell him to freeze, maybe I should tell him to not touch the wave, but do something. Like he didn't even say anything, he was actually starting to run towards the river. You just they might have a freeze. He had the brain to push this wave, but again, until Emerald, I don't rely on them. I want to tell them what to do. Or at least I want to suggest, hey, please push my wave because it's a bad state right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice ult. Good animation cancels. Okay, very nice. Here I like the confidence, the patience to not click back and attack them and W them like you did last times. Because again, you would stop yourself. Again, you would stop your character. Please. Please.
Lifesteal.
Oh, you got it. Oh. Please tell me you stay. Tell me you stay. Tell me you stay. It's 1v2. I know you're low, but it is 1v2. This is again a small risk. What is the risk? Well, you have Shaco behind you. You have Janna behind. Don't recall when you... Yeah, it's exactly the same thing. I know you're low, but is it really a high probability that you're gonna die? She's low as well, but you have Shaco and it's 3 people. Do you think MF after Brent dies, she's gonna walk up here and hit the tower?
I don't think so.
Because then you just ping Shaco and she comes and it's GG. Yeah. So here, this is something, because this is something that you should think about. And if she doesn't push, then I would be like, sure, let's recall. But if MF is pushing like she does right now, she's gonna make you lose the minions. And you don't really like that, right? It's losing, losing minions when I just killed your support and you know Shaco is around the jungle somewhere. She would not have the balls to stay here. And I know you're low, and I know in 99.9% of the cases you should just recall here. But it's much better to just stay. You don't have to walk up and push one more wave, because then maybe MF will have the balls to hit you. But if she pushes this wave, you have the wave into the tower, you catch it, and then you recall, that's fine, you know? That's fine. It is a small risk you die, but that's the thing. It is a small risk. That is very unlikely that MF will actually have the the balls to, you know, walk up on you and then boom, you drop the wave. Yeah, so this is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing that you're missing. You are very safe. Don't get me wrong, it's good to take reliable decisions as AD carry, like 80-20%, like 80 guaranteed, 20% risk, 90 guaranteed, 10% risk. But you're not seeing the 70-30 or 60-40. 60-40 meaning that, or 70-30 meaning that if you take a decision, like let's say you stay and you take that wave and you recall, in 70 games out of 100, you'll get positive outcomes. And only in 30 games you will die. So we need to work on understanding how to assess the risk and just taking more risky decision. But I don't mean risky as in 50-50 coin flip. I mean more aggressive decisions that might in some cases kill you, but in most cases they won't. So that's what I would say. Maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you something. Is it loss? Yeah, it's loss. No, it's not this game. To show you an example. No, it's not this one. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's see. So you get this guy. Beautiful mechanics. I really want to see what is your win rate last season, because your clicking and everything is really good. 54. Not bad. 6 kills, 3 deaths. This is a big red flag. It's a big red flag. 3 deaths per game is very bad. It means you're playing very safe. And you can see why. You can see why. Not taking risks. Okay, let's see. So he killed this guy. Really good mechanics. The micro is good. Holy shit.
I dodged my own Shaco's ability, thinking it was something else. Like the box.
Okay,
I don't know
dodge
why I
the
went
box.
around it. Yeah, I don't
Can
know
happen.
why.
Also, here he's just dead. No need to ult. Like, just look. Just W. He's dead. No need to ulti right there. Oh no! Wait. So we could kill MF. We killed Brand. Almost we almost killed Lux. What should we do right now after this play?
You mean me individually or us as a team?
Both.
I feel like we should have done Dragon.
Okay, without jungle.
I mean, I do dragons without my jungle a lot. If I'm strong enough and the enemy jungler is dead and we win a team fight, I just do the dragon.
Okay, the Drake is
Maybe
80k.
plates would be the smarter call?
Or do you want to take 2 plates and 1 wave? Or do you want to take the Drake?
Probably the plates and the wave.
Right, because the Drake, I mean, okay, Soul can be important, but I mean, come on. Taking 1 Drake doesn't mean you can take Soul, and doesn't mean it's up to you. But what is up to you is getting to your items so you can have damage in teamfights. So in this case, you should really think, hey, I kill them, I want to make them lose more. I want to accelerate the game.
Okay.
And now it's through minions and through plates. And this is a big mistake right here. Big mistake. So you're basically taking 30 gold instead of taking 150 from the wave and another 120 from the plate. Big mistake. And now you're not taking the wave. God bless. Oh, he just took your wave. You should ping on my way on the wave so she doesn't take it. Yeah, I see. And now you can't do much. Are you gonna stay one more? Because MF actually respawned. Look. And the next wave is very far. You see this? It's right there. So with 1.9k gold, the next wave being really far like this, I would recall. If the wave was in front of you, like here, or maybe after this tower, you can stay one more wave. The problem is MF is coming. And she's been coming for a while, so she's close. So if you want to recall now, she might stop you or she might get plates now, if you recall. Oh, you're gonna stay here. Oof. Does this happen a lot? What do you think?
Not typically. I tend to over reset rather than staying. I just figured with full HP, full mana, and red buff that it would be fine.
I see, but 2000 gold is 2000 gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, ideally you just, after you take this wave, you need to take plates, sure. You did delay it a little bit, not gonna lie. You did delay the recall a little bit. But realistically speaking, after they take this, like look where the next wave is. So it's 2 seconds that timer on the MF and the wave is right there. You're not gonna be able to get it. Like MF is in base right now and the wave is right there. So she's pretty close to the wave. So you just gotta recall instantly right now so you can match the tempo of any melee carry and come back to lane somewhere, you know, at the same time.
Okay.
So this is a tempo basic mistake, I see. Yeah, full mana, full HP, but no items, still no items. So now even if you got the kills, it doesn't matter as much because you don't have items and MF has items and Brent has items, so you're probably gonna lose this. Yeah, this is the point where we just threw the game. Yeah, well, we just threw the lane, not the game. The game is still winnable, you know. So this is a long game?
A long game?
Yeah, is it like a 40 minutes game, late game, or did you guys end it early?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think it's a long game. I think we end it not like super soon, but we end it sooner than later.
I see. So you went bot. Oh, this is 2 games. it should be 2 games. So I'm thinking MF is mid, Brand is mid. So what are they trying to do here? Take tower?
Yeah, get gold and take the tower if it's safe.
Get gold and take
But I see
tower.
the TP, so I back
very
out.
Very good, so you back out. Very good, very good. And right now, I mean, thinking about the Drake. So Tam Kenchi stop. MF is dead.
With teleport.
But we don't really have Shaco ult, and Shaco is like, what, this is 300 HP? So if I have to choose between Drake and the wave mid, I would choose the wave mid. And you know why? It's because I can do Drake if Shaco, you know, suggests me I do Drake. Just because if he suggests me, that means he knows that he has smite, you know, he has his ulti. Because I don't always do, like, did you do this checklist before you go for Drake? Do we have smite? Does he have a lot of gold? Is he full HP? It's very hard to do that. So that's why in most cases it's better to just get the wave instead of doing Drake. If he starts it, or if he asks you to come, then yes, it is important. But this pattern of starting Drake first without knowing for sure that Shaco wants to help you, like for example here, like what if you're here and he starts to do scuttle? Like he's just here just because he wanted to do scuttle and he didn't want to do Drake. Then why would we prioritize taking Drake instead of taking a wave mid lane? You know? So be careful when you're doing Drake, and my usual pattern is if my jungler starts it, definitely I hover, I play around it, I help. If he doesn't start it and I can get a plate, a wave, I will just take that and not take the Drake. Do you know how much Infernal gives you? Like stats?
No, I don't. Not the exact numbers.
Yeah, look at this. Ooh. Ooh. So you see why I said that in competitive we won't see these things, because in competitive everyone follows you, but in solo queue it's much different. It's a massive thing. Look at this. So the reason why I say massive thing is because there is gonna be a lot of little mistakes, and this is noise for you, like you don't even need to think about them. But the risk reward thing, and this one right here, that fact that you're prioritizing Drakes, like think about it. You just killed them. You beautifully played it so well right there. Janna is faker right there. Flashy. Holy shit. I mean, you should run towards her here as well. Like there is a lot of things, but well, maybe just get a wave. 2 waves. The tower. Fuck Drake. We get whole wave. This is 2 waves plus the tower, like 600 gold. And XP. Oh. This is a big mistake. Do you even know? So do you know what the Infernal gives you? Like what does it
I think
give
it's like attack damage. I'm not sure.
How much? How much?
What the buffs are. I don't know.
How much you think?
Like a percent
Yeah.
of some damage.
How much?
But I
10,
have no
15?
clue how much it would be.
How much you think?
Maybe like 20.
20%. So like out of 220 AD, 20% of 200, that's gonna be 40. So you take the Drake, so you have 200 AD, it's gonna give you 40 AD, right? Kind of like that. Okay, so 40 AD, it's what? 4 longswords? Okay, so now let's see how much it gives you. It gives you 3%. 6 AD. 6.
That's all it gives, really? Why do people say Infernal Drake is the best dragon?
It is not. It's maybe they mean the soul, but not even the soul. It's the best Drake. Probably Hextech is the best Drake.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see, that's why I'm like, why are you doing Drake? Again, as I said, if your jungle is there, starting a fight, people are fighting, and you're staying on bot lane to take the wave, that's on you. You should be on Drake. But you doing Drake when you can take plates, get mid tower and solo XP, and you actually take the Drake for half a longsword? Like, come on, half a longsword. Like, how is that even good?
Yeah, definitely not worth.
Exactly.
People go nuts over the dragons. I thought that they were more important than they are. That's my bad.
Yeah, and again, if everyone is there and they started, like I'm not saying, oh, so now from now on, my 4 people are gonna start Drake, and I will ignore because the coach told me to get the wave. No, if it's a fight there, it's different. But 5 people
If
are
the
dead.
conditions are good, then go for it. But if there's a better option, take the wave in the tower.
Exactly. Okay, why are we bot? Okay, 1.7k gold.
Volibear was catching mid, so I went bot to catch this wave.
Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let a lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time, or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes, but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate, or fight, while feeling completely lost in the mid-game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game, and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight, and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com.
Volibear was catching mid, so you went bot to catch. So why didn't you ping him to go bot? But now I guess it's late, so if you take this and go to mid, that's a good play. I hope you're not gonna stay for a long period of time bot, just because you are isolated. And as AD carry you wanna stay mid to fight with people, to do damage. But this lane assignment is not the greatest right here. Let's see. What skin is this on Ari? Is it Arcana?
I think so, yeah.
It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Ooh, charm there. Faker, Chovy, Showmaker. Okay, Gumayushi with Jinx. Ult, 1. Auto, good clicking, W. Ooh. Very nice mechanics. Very nice clicking. Holy. Support main, huh? Wow. What other games have you played before this?
I just play like typically shooter games, so I don't really have any games that I've played that are like mechanically that difficult. League is the hardest game that I've ever played.
Shooters, like what? CSGO, Valorant, or anything else?
Like I used to play a lot of Call of Duty and Battlefield, and then I played Shatterline, I played Valorant way back in the day when there was only like, I don't know, 8 agents.
Let's see.
Now there's too much. That game is too busy for me.
How many agents are there?
Oh, there's like 20 now. There's so many.
I see. Okay, interesting. Were you good at these games? Were you like average, above average? What do you think?
I think I was decent, but I wasn't like high rank or anything.
Okay.
I just played them for fun.
What is the game plan at this point?
Well, my game plan is to just be mid, team fight for objectives, try to get mid tower. Because I think if we win this fight, it unlocks mid tower for us.
True. So, okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's the plan. Playing for mid, it's mid game. You want to be in team fights. You want to fight. We're going for some good fights here. Right now, we currently have 2 items, 1000 gold, 1500. So this fight is over. And obviously, you want to push towers because that's why you kill the enemies. You have these dead timers to play around. So pushing is really good. Hitting, good clear. You take this, and now you are still looking to go in, which is fine. I mean, still the timers are still reasonable here. And you try to hit the tower, you get the plate, and let's see what we're gonna do right now, because they respawned. So they're coming with items. Same thing like in lane, right? Remember when you have 2000 gold in lane and you keep staying? So enemies are coming right now. So now you need to recall. You have 2000 gold. If you're gonna stay one more wave, I don't mind because it's pretty close to you. So you push this wave and recall instantly. That's fine. Let's see what you're gonna do though. Okay, they are top. So because they are top, you're readapting the game plan and you're taking this. Sure. Everyone is top. And now Volapur is having a mission. And now
He's going on an adventure.
now we really need to back off. Because remember, you have 2000 gold. Shaco has 2000 gold. Chana has 1000 gold. So right now you should ping them off. Guys, done. Remember what we did. Remember that we are in mid lane because we saw them top. We saw all of them top. And that's why we stayed. If they are mid right now, you recall. Because you need to reset the tempo. You need the gold. You need the items. So now I hope we're gonna recall. Okay, you're gonna take one more wave. Okay, this is the last wave, I hope. I hope we're not gonna keep staying. They're fighting, you're hovering a little bit. Are you gonna encourage this? Yeah. So the problem is, instead of just backing off, being in danger and throwing W from the back, you're kind of encouraging it. As in, you're clicking up and you're kind of showing them that you also want to fight here. Which shouldn't be the case. Because you don't want to fight again with 2.4k gold. See, so this is a thing that is pretty repetitive. Because it's funny and everyone has so much gold. And yeah, now if I coach Shaco, I will tell him, bro, you see, if had you recalled before and you get that extra 40 AD, the guy is dead right now. But you didn't. So now, Lux killed you. Let's see if this works. Okay, I got really lucky and it works. But look at your gold. This is not something very reliable. To do stay with this a lot of gold and encourage this place. Also the flash on Vi right here is very bad because even if she doesn't die, you still get this tower. And okay, you flash for Vi and you killed her, and then what? Because even if you don't flash and you don't kill her, look here, you still get the tower right now, right? This is low. So I'm like, okay, you flashed and you don't get, you flashed in. So next fight it's a Vi ult. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
Counter playing that. And next fight won't matter because it's Drake, it's Baron. That's when I want you to use your flash. For Tamkinge, right? The build.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I think I'm the only one who can really do damage to him on my team. So I built the LDR third.
Interesting, yeah. Oh, the same mistake, doing Drake instead of just taking mid. Same thing, like here, first pattern shouldn't be like, oh, R is 200 HP, F 300 HP. First pattern should be, let me take the wave mid. And after I take it, you might consider doing it, but yeah, this is greedy.
Okay.
It's okay in
I
this
just
case.
put way too much stock into dragons, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad in this specific situation because Lux is bot and everything, but in general, as a concept, yeah, putting out too much emphasis, like, look, you can still take the wave mid. There are still 4 people dead and you just saw Lux bot. So you can still take more and more. We'll see. I guess this is the biggest things that are holding you back, huh?
Yeah, and it's been like that for like pretty much ever since I've played ADC. The reason why I started playing champions like Lucian and Kai'Sa is because they force me to not be as safe because they don't function the same way. And I think with learning a different play style, it's helped me be a little bit better at Jinx too, like playing more
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm just naturally a very reactive, safe player. I'm trying to change that and be more like risk takey.
Yeah, and it's good that you are. Oh, if you had flash right now,
Yeah, if
it's
only.
if it's cool. Your playstyle is good. Like, I'm not here to change your playstyle, but when you can take another wave because 5 people are dead or MF is dead and Brand is 200 HP and you can simply take another wave and it's not risky. It is not really about being aggressive. It's just seeing that most likely you're not gonna die there, and that the chances of you dying there is like pretty low. And this is be through experience and through trying to actively take more risks.
Okay.
But yeah, Lucian, Tristana, a lot of champions can help you for sure.
Oh, I love playing Tristana.
And like jumping in and doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have a rank goal for this season?
The coach for my team wants me to hit Emerald, but I don't really have like a ranked goal. I think that my goal is
I
to just
see.
improve and the rank will come naturally. Whatever rank I am is what I am. It's kind
Emerald
of how I
4, I
look at
see.
it.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh, this is there's a lot of kills here. And I guess this is just end. I see. Nice. So it's good that we identified the biggest things. So now we can work on the practice. Any question about this game before we go into the homework?
I don't think so.
Okay. Good.
I did a lot of damage at least, so hey, you did my job.
Yes. No, you did definitely play pretty well for that game. For that the average rank there. Okay, so what do you think are the biggest mistakes that are holding you back?
Oh, just like you said, the risk assessment, recall timings, understanding priority of objectives, like getting the wave over dragons, getting towers over other objectives.
Okay. So here I see 2 big issues, as you said. So it's one, it's a risk assessment. Here I will just put a little bit of an example. We have a big tendency to play really safe. You always click back. We need 100 more gold for BF. Yes, we are 200 HP, but the enemy is 350 HP, so not a lot healthier. So you can take a small risk for a big reward. You're not doing this very much. And then the Drake in early game. Well, in general. Yeah, it's not something that will help you a lot. But there on the risk assessment is also like we are hitting our traps on enemy brand that is low, but we keep clicking back because we are scared. So how do we improve this? What do we need to do? What systems do we need to implement? Okay, number one is play at least 20%. I mean, 15 to 20% of the games on Smurf on the same best champs you have. Like, for example, Jinx. She's your best champ. And let's say you play 10 games per week. out of these 10 games per week that you play, at least 2 games per week have to be played on the Smurf. And on the Smurf, you take risks, you test limits, you actively do things that you wouldn't do on your main. As in, can I push one more wave? If the answer is no, absolutely no, I'm a 50 HP and MF is just back in the lane. If the answer is absolutely no, I can't do that, I can't make that aggressive play, then you don't make it. But if you're like, I'm not sure, like if there is a doubt, you should take the decision. You should always take it and push it. So you test your limits, you don't do the stupid things, like the obvious stupid thing, but you try to play more aggressive or push one more wave or stay for one more plate in situations that you wouldn't normally stay. And then yes, you're gonna lose, you're gonna die, you're gonna get stopped of the recall, things are gonna happen. So then you would have to see on the replay what caused you that. Like, was it that you didn't do the risk assessment, maybe didn't calculate the MF death timer, or maybe didn't calculate the jungle pathing. You know, you just have to actively try to do more aggressive plays and just play more forward. Just go for plays that you wouldn't usually go. Again, one, you ask yourself, can I make this play? Can I do this? And if the answer is absolutely no, obviously not, you don't make it. But if there is a doubt and you're not sure, you always take that play, and that's the play style you should adopt on the Smurf, on your best champs. Number 2 is watch at least 2 games, like 5 games per week. Koreans AD carries. The reason why you should watch Koreans AD carries is obviously because they are known for testing their limits. So you do full game, but also highlights. So what does it mean? Very simple. Pace, Jinx, LOL. Okay. And you want to watch Pace. Good. So you see Jinx versus Aphelios. You can watch a replay like this, or you can watch his point of view like this. And you just watch his clicks. You just watch when he plays aggressive and when he takes these small risks, whether it's an all-in or whether it's pushing one more wave. You watch a play and you ask yourself, would I have been so committed here? Would I commit this like this? Like, look at this, for example. Like here, Nautilus hits the hook. Look at his clicks. Going up, going up, going up. You would ask yourself, would I be this committed? And if the answer is yes, then you move to the next play. And you try to find plays that they make, that you don't make, and try to figure out why they make it. Just when you watch replays, you're specifically focusing on this skill. The skill of playing more aggressive or getting one more thing or taking a small risk. And you want to find out these situations where you see it as a risk, but they take it anyways. So you can watch this kind of things. Obviously, Pace stream LOL is better, for example, because you can see his camera even better, like this. Or you can say Jinx, Pace, Jinx montage, and in this case, you watch their montages, how they play mechanically, which is still something that you can do, and it's very good. $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.